Today we are at Fort Stevens. It's the very tip of Oregon. The very tip top. And also where the OCT begins. Alright, we're here at the OCT, Oregon Coast Trail. This is going to be our first time kind of doing a backpack trip on the coast. Right there is the jetty, Fort Stevens right here, and also the very tip of Oregon. Enjoying the view. Melody's saving the sand dollars. Found some pretty cool ones. I'm gonna put it back in the ocean. Okay, you can see the shipwreck right there. It's the old shipwreck of Peter Arundel. Alright, we're getting closer. Alright, well, we stopped for a little break and we're gonna continue on down. As far as we can go, or if we find a really cool camp spot at maybe 6 mile mark or 10 mile, we'll see how far we can make it. She's over there saving the jellyfish. Yeah, she picked it up. Yeah. As you notice, Melody's missing part of her trekking pole. Must have came loose.
Who knows where?
She's one sticked now. I don't think this trekking pole incident is going to set us back. So yeah, Melody's down a trekking pole. But she'll get by. She's pretty tough. Climbed up to the top of this little hill to see if we could see the lake, but no view. We've gone 8.72 miles now and came across this structure. Sandcastle. It's a pretty good one. Look at that. Feather in the middle. There's our log. It's going to be our home for the night. I think we've done about 10 miles. We'll check. Basically, set up a tarp. Put our pads down and sleeping bag and call it good. So we'll get that set up and go from there. Coming up over this hill to try to find us some fresh water. Okay, as I was walking down, I spotted a deer frozen right there. Follow this trail to this water source. There he is. This is our setup. Got our pads underneath our pads. We're getting all in our warm stuff. There's no netting. It's not really any bugs, so don't need any. We're gonna cowgirl camp it tonight. This is our fort. What is it? Our adult fort, Melody?
Mm-hmm. Our adult fort.
Chicken fried rice we got for dinner.
Raspberry crumble.
Ooh, with
cheesecake bites in there.
And, of course, we have the view. We always like to have the view. It's important to us. The beginning is basically just walking down the beach. There's really no trees or anything. So, that's what it is.
Soon it will be dark.
It's 8 o'clock. We're eating some dessert.
Raspberry crumble with cheesecake bites.
Yum. Alright, it's 6:30 in the morning. And so far our shelter did really good, keeping us warm and dry. coffee, and we made a friend over there.
This is our guard seagull.
Sure, no other seagulls get in our way.
It looks all angry.
Circling us. Look at him. She was yesterday. We got beach bum Holly over here. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but she got some sun on her chest. Look at that. Look at that. Melody, do you need some more sunscreen on there?
No, I think I'm pretty good now.
Are you sure?
I mean, I might need some more.
Okay, we're back on the trail, the OCT. It's 11:25. We're kind of doing a leisurely camp, I guess. It's so nice. I mean, it's hard not to just sit around and enjoy this, but I think we got about 5 miles to get under our belt, so gotta get on with it.
And then just a little bit ago, we just drove by again. He honked at us. Doing on the beach at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, what you doing? What you doing on the beach at 2:30 in the morning, huh?
We were sleeping. That's what we were doing.
We were sleeping. Alright, we've been walking for about a mile, and we just had another car pull up to us, a SUV, and say, "Hey, are you guys on a walkathon?" Definitely feels like it, huh?
Yeah, we're walking and walking. It feels like a walkathon.
We've been walking and walking 11 miles now, so. It's a sand crab. Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
Gotta make sure he can get down in the water. Can you hold him for a sec?
Oh, it feels weird.
It's okay. We just found an ocean spider. Oh my god.
Can't wait.
That thing is freaking huge. Oh my goodness. It's a spider.
He's pissed now that I touched him.
Man, if I would have saw this before we just camped right out there, I don't know. I might have changed my mind about that. Shit. Alright, it's about 1:20. We've done about 14 miles. And we're getting close to the town of Gearhart. Cross the river and go into Seaside, and then we're going to try to hitch a ride with the shuttle back up to our truck. Hey guys, look over there. That's Tillamook Head. And for our next section on the OCT, we're basically going to start here and go all the way up Tillamook Head and over to Indian Head, I think it's called, and then down past Cannon Beach and on to Oswald. The first freshwater source we've come across for 14 miles now. Except for that lake I had to hike over to through people's giant yards and beyond, but Mechanicum, I think that's how you pronounce it, I don't know.
Huh? Your tracks. Oh. There's a big one up here, look at that. We would've got our feet wet.
Yeah.
Stop in the shade for a second. Yeah.
We made it.
Acclimated to
Niwana Creek. You want a creek? Alright, we made it to Seaside. We're 18 miles in. We're in Seaside and we stopped at Grizzly Tuna to get some lunch. It's 3:05. After we eat, we're going to call our shuttle and head back to our truck. What would you say is your sorest?
My hips. I'm walking and I lost the trekking pole, so that didn't help.
My hips too.
Your hips?
The backs of my knees.
What would you say would be the hardest part of this trip and the 18 miles so far?
Backtracking.
Yeah.
Backtracking through that, around that river?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the hardest part.
Okay.
Okay, so what was your hardest part of the trail?
I would have to say going and getting water our first night.
Alright.
That's my hardest
Is that your
part.
sorest part also?
The sorest part on my body would also be my hips. We called the shuttle. Should be a guy in a minivan. And we're just kind of waiting for him to get here.